Students, in this video, we will discuss simple present tense. The formation rule for simple present tense is subject plus verb with SES. When and why we apply SES? When the subject means noun and subject, which is our subject, is singular. Singular like he, she, it, third person singular, and any name, person, then we apply S and ES. And when the noun is plural, like you and I, we also considered it. We also follow the rules of plural here with I is not plural, but we will follow the rules of this plural with the I. And they, we, etc. So then we don't apply S and ES. We will not apply S and ES when the noun is plural, and you and I. You we also consider it in plural, and I we don't consider it plural, but we in this tense follow the rules of plural with it. Plural के rules इसके साथ हम use करते हैं. When you are using in affirmative like positive form, then what you have to do? You have to write it in the following manner. I like burrito. Burrito is a dish, Mexican dish. So I said earlier that with I we will apply the rule of plural in here. Plural के rules हम use करेंगे. So we will not apply S and ES with this like verb. Here verb is like, so we will not apply here with S and ES. In next sentence, she likes burrito. She is third person and it's singular. It's singular. So we will apply S and ES with the verb. Here E is already there, so we will apply S. She likes burrito. In negative, what happens? In negative, do and does. Use of do and does come with negative tense when you are using in simple tense. When you are using in simple, there is different for past tense, but if you are using in simple, you have to apply do and doesn't. What is there, students? Listen carefully. When you are applying do and does, you have to use the verb with the base form. आपने जो verb है उसको base form के साथ use करना है. Like अभी हमने यहाँ पे she likes जो हमारा verb था, हमने वहाँ पे S और ES लगाया. But you can see in this sentence, she doesn't like burrito. Here she doesn't. I'm not applying S in this. I'm not applying S in this. Why? Because does and does is here, so it will work like this. When doesn't and do and doesn't are coming, then what you have to do, you have to use the verb in base form, first form. Base form is first form. I do not like burrito. She doesn't like burrito. Next, interrogative. In interrogative, you will start with do and does. Do I like burrito? And after do, you will write subject here. Do I like burrito? Does she like burrito? Again, does is written here. So I am using verb in base form. Verb in base form. And when and why we use does and do? It's very simple. With singular, he, she, it and name, you will use does. And with the you, I, they means plural, you will use do. So remember this. with singular noun, with the singular subject, you will use does. And if the subject is I, you and plural, then you will use do. Next, I'm sending you the PDF. So go through that PDF. In that PDF, there are some rules and situations where and why we use simple present tense. So do go through that PDF also. Thank you.